Dear listener, welcome back to the 111 Tips for Learning a Language. This is episode 80, and today we are stepping into a topic that goes beyond words: music. You and I both know that music can change our mood in an instant. Do you also know that music can reshape your language learning journey in profound ways? Let's walk together through how different types of music, may it be happy, sad, neutral, rhythmic, and even metronomic, can help you master grammar, vocabulary, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Happy music, fueling energy and vocabulary retention. When you listen to upbeat, joyful music while studying, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter linked to motivation and memory. This surge of dopamine boosts your ability to encode new words into long-term memory. Think of listening to energetic pop or cheerful folk tunes while going through flashcards or practicing new vocabulary. You will feel lighter, more motivated, and better able to retain those tricky words. Here's a practical tip. Pair happy, upbeat music with vocabulary drills. Keep the tempo moderate, about 100 to 120 beats per minute, so the rhythm keeps you energized without rushing your thought process. How about it? Now let's discuss sad music. Here is where you can deepen your focus and grammar understanding. Here's the surprising truth. Sad or melancholic music can also be a powerful tool. Research by Voskowski and Erola show that sad music often increases focus, introspection, and emotional depth. This makes it especially helpful for grammar study and writing practice, where you need to slow down, reflect, and analyze carefully. A piece of classical piano or a soulful ballad can draw you inward, helping you notice subtleties in syntax or sentence structure. This is a good practical tip. Play slower, sadder music when you're working on grammar exercises or writing essays. Allow the music to draw you into deeper reflection where precision matters. Neutral music, the quiet power of boring tunes. Sometimes the best support for learning isn't excitement or emotion. It's neutrality. Background boring music like ambient soundscapes or minimalistic instrumentals creates a low distraction environment. Research on background noise by Davis found that steady, non-intrusive sounds can improve sustained attention, and this makes it perfect for reading comprehension or listening practice. Do you want a practical tip? You must use neutral ambient tracks while doing reading or listening exercises. They create just enough stimulation to block distractions without overwhelming your working memory. Steady beats, the rhythm of speaking and pronunciation. Human beings are wired to synchronize with rhythm. A study by Tierney and Krause showed that regular rhythmic patterns improve auditory processing and speech fluency. This makes music with simple, steady beats like lo-fi, soft electronic, or meditative drumming a strong aid for speaking practice and pronunciation. The rhythm helps your tongue and brain keep time, and this is important especially in tonal or stress time languages. Practical tip: when practicing speaking aloud or shadowing dialogues, use music with a steady, repetitive beat. Notice how the words naturally fall into the rhythm, giving your speech more flow and confidence. What is the ideal speed? Here's how to find your beats per minute for fluency. What about tempo? Research suggests that music at 60 to 80 beats per minute matches the brain's alpha wave frequency, which is associated with calm focus and better learning. Faster tempos can increase alertness but may create stress, while slower tempos support concentration and reflection. So the sweet spot is around 70 beats per minute for balanced focus and recall. Here's a practical tip. For language learning, choose tracks between 60 and 80 beats per minute, slow enough to calm, yet fast enough to keep you alert. This is the ideal balance for learning a language. Let's move on to metronomes and chimes, structuring your study rhythm. Here's a lesser-known strategy, but equally effective one. Here's how to use a metronome or a meditation chime app during study sessions. Research on interval timing shows that structured auditory cues can help sustain attention and regulate effort. A metronome or a soft bell at regular intervals can remind you to pause, breathe, or review what you've just learned. This is particularly effective if you struggle with restlessness or fatigue while studying. Here's a mindfulness study practical tip. Set a gentle chime every 10 to 15 minutes. When it rings, close your eyes, take a slow breath, and review one word, sentence, or grammar rule. This reinforces memory while keeping you grounded. Final thoughts, making music your language partner. So dear listener, whether it's a cheerful pop tune energizing your vocabulary, a melancholic sonata guiding your grammar, or a steady beat carrying your words into rhythm, music can be a profound ally in your language journey. Remember, the best music is not only what matches the signs, but also what resonates with your heart. Let it lift you, focus you, and hold you steady as you grow into fluency. And if you like to explore how music can transform your learning, or simply want to master English, Malay, or Chinese, I'd love to see you in class. Together, we'll make language learning a beautiful, soulful experience. Until the next time, I wish you inspired learning, and may you always be in harmony with the music of your study journey. Namaste.